everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the next live stream. We've decided to go over to YouTube this time just to see what we can do there today. There will be a time when I do get round to uploading the Facebook onto YouTube and YouTube onto Facebook, etc. to get, well, probably not onto Facebook actually, to get some sort of a coherent narrative going all the way through from the start of the project to the beginning. But to the end even. Well, that's for another day. We're going to take a look now, as I promised you yesterday, at the pattern race action that took place in the middle of last week. We had plenty of 2-year-olds running for us. It was incredible, really, that less than a month after we started to identify these horses, that some of them even decided to take part so quickly in pattern races. That would indicate to us that we're on the right track at this very, very early stage. It's worth remembering, really, that I don't think we've even had many one mile pattern races. We might have had a listed race, but we've identified the winner of that already. There hasn't been many pattern races over a mile. When I say pattern races, I mean Group 3 and above. So there's still a very, very long way to go before we even end the 2-year-old campaign. And then they've all got to go through the winter. They've got to prove their pedigree has to kick in, and they need to improve how we expect them to do. There's a lot of work to be done yet, but it cannot help at the moment that they are in pattern races already. The first race we're going to take a look at took place on the 17th of August at York, the Group 3 Acon Stakes. It's a race really in the past that I've not really put much credence in regarding the classics. I find that the race can be quite unpredictable, really, and it's not really a guarantee of anything, I don't think, at 3. It's an interesting race in itself, though, and what it does is it always takes some winning. Luckily we had 2 in it. We had Indestructible that turned up, and we also had Local Dynasty, which was made favourite on the day. So without further ado, I must now say that, give a massive thank you to Racing TV. They're trying to block our videos by putting copyright claim on things that they think they own, like footage to horse races and things like that. But all I can say about that is it's a good job they never had copyright in ancient Greece, or else they'd have not got nothing done. Imagine if Socrates took Plato to court. It's lunacy that humanity has allowed so many few people to dictate who can use what for what purpose. You know, I mean, we're all free to do what we like within reason, as long as we stay within certain confines. You know, so we're gonna take a look at the first race of the weekend of the week that we had interest in, and we're not going to use Racing TV anymore. So here is the Group 3 ACOM Stakes at York, and don't forget the ones we have are Indestructible and Local Dynasty.
He must have a big engine, but whether he's ready for this Tour de Test mentally, we'll wait and see. And it's a big test for all of these horses up in class today.
Last couple coming forward for the first of the pattern races this week. The Group 3 Tattersalls Acomb Stakes, Mike Hasselmont.
One or two getting restless in the gates here. They're set now and off and racing for the Group 3 Tattersalls Acomb Stakes over 7 furlongs. One or two jockeys looking across already to see who's going to take up the running, and nobody seems that keen to do so. Shaquille is taking a fierce hold for Sean Levy. Just being trapped by Indestructible and wider Shaldine, who moves up to dispute second. Chile racing in 4th place now, ahead of Hectic and Oviedo on the inside as they race in a straight line for the first 2.5 furlongs. Millstream is held up towards the back together with Local Dynasty, and looking on is Feel the Need, travelling okay but in last place as they straighten up for the judge then. Just over half a mile to go, and Shaquille is settling better. Now he's allowed to stride on. He's being tracked by Shaldine on the outside there though, and in fact maybe Shaldine might be showing ahead of Shaquille for the first time. Indestructible driven along in 3rd place as they pass the 3 furlong marker, and then Hectic and Millstream being produced on the outside. Millstream just edging closer now picks up and goes into 4th place. Shaldine making the best of his way home there, just in front of Indestructible. Shaquille's given way on the inside. Oviedo trying to come from the back. Millstream's being switched to the inside, goes into 3rd now as Indestructible comes alongside Shaldine inside the final furlong. Millstream next to the rail over on the far side. Shaldine is battling back on the far side though, and Shaldine is digging deep again and is going to see them off in the Acomb. Goes on to win from Indestructible. Oviedo ran on for 3rd, and back in 4th was Millstream.
10 years since Frankel won the International. One of his sons takes the Acomb in the silks that he and so many others made famous, those of Juddmonte Farms and the late Khaled Abdullah. Andrew Balding, first season with Juddmonte 2-year-olds, trains a pattern race winner here in Chaldine, and Ryan Moore, so often the go-to rider for these owners.
There you go, you see. I mean, interesting race I thought that was, for a variety of reasons. You'll see that first we've got to touch on Local Dynasty, really, that did run in this race. It's 5th out of 9, but I think, to be honest, the horse threw away its chances before it had even gone in the stalls. It was very unruly. You know, it didn't look as though it was enjoying it at all. No mention of that whatsoever in the race review, you see. But to me, it was doing everything wrong in the preliminaries, and I'm not sure how much energy it would have wasted. See, look at here, it got loose in the first race beforehand, you see. They deemed that a mention. It had done 2 laps of Newmarket before it won. But this time, no unruly approach in the stalls or anything. Maybe it's me overanalyzing things, but I do think that it definitely impacted the horse's performance. Indestructible. I thought that ran a belting race, you'll see from the figures. That is a horse that's improving nicely. 80 to 95, plus 15, and then 95 to 106, plus 11. So are we going to say that this is 112 horse next time waiting to happen, really? At least. Against the right horses, who knows? Certainly, I think it was quite unlucky because it was a windy day that day. Now Kodiaks, they're sprinters. You know, they need a good dam to stay a mile and more. To me, I think it just got buffeted a bit in the wind. You saw it was there, and you saw it went to take the race up. I mean, I was pleased with the performance of it, to be honest. You know, I don't mind losing. I thought the horse ran well, and it's the sort of performance that I wouldn't be surprised if at some point Indestructible was to beat Chaldine this season. You know, Chaldine is by a stayer. In Frankel, a stamina influence. Indestructible is by a speed influence. In Kodiak, you know, they're never gonna have this. They both don't need the same parameters to win. one that will suit one will not suit the other. You know, and I thought Indestructible ran a good race. Local Dynasty, I'm willing to just forget that run and watch him go round on a day where he doesn't look an absolute head case in the lead up before the race. But all in all, I thought that was an encouraging start to the week. Right, I'm going to line up the next race now. I'm going to stick the screen on a bit quickly, loading the race, etc. Thank you very much for supporting the stream, everybody, at this point, and we will be back shortly. Hello, everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello, everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello, everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello, everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello, everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello, everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello, everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello, everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello, everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Right, we didn't have nothing else on the first and the second day. The next runners we had were on the 19th, and we were represented here at Salisbury in the evening and at York in the afternoon. We're going to start with the first race we had an interest in on the Friday, which was the Group 2. And our people could arguably say the Group 2 race of the week at York for the Colts. If you just go purely by grade. The 6 furlong Gimcrack Stakes at York. We were represented in here with an interesting horse, the Unbeaten Noble Style. It had won 2 of its 2 starts prior to the race. And we like the pedigree of this one. We're on. People have seen the videos. If they haven't, they need to go and check them out, either on Facebook Live or on YouTube. And we were just sitting back here and waiting. And let's see what the horse did.
Well, history repeats itself from the Lauber, where a Burke favourite is eclipsed by one at a big price. Locked up for the Gimcrack. Here's Stewart.
Just a dream for the Albasti Equiworld Dubai Gimcrack Stakes. They're off. 6 furlongs ahead of them. This Group 2 prize, they came out to a fairly good line. Galeron on the extreme right, so with over there on second from the right, Never Just a Dream, and Chateau in a dark blue jacket is chasing them. Down the centre, Cold Case, the spotted cap, Marshman, white jacket, the stars on the sleeves and cap is handy. Clear Point in a yellow jacket just behind the leading line to the nose, Bandit Catch the Paddy, and then Chuzzlewit the white cap, alongside Lakota blue, orange cap. Noble Star, the all blue held together last of all. Royal Scotsman, pink and green in front of him. Waiting all night is in rear Black Cap, and they've gone through halfway in the Gimcrack. Away to the right, Never Just a Dream, the stars on the sleeves. Down the centre of the course now, ridden along Cold Case. Clear Point, predominantly yellow, is getting there. Marshman, white jacket, making his challenge. Hard under the rail, Noble Star running on from the rear, blue jacket ahead of Royal Scotsman. Marshman in front, outside the furlong. Got first run on the field. He kicked over 2 lengths clear. Noble Style is out after him. Bridging the gap, Marshman. Noble Style closing, just wandering off a true line. Noble Style getting to Marshman. Noble Style on top, unbeaten. Noble Style wins the Gimcrack for Godolphin. Marshman in second, they came right away. Cold Case in third, chased by Chateau, Royal Scotsman and Galeron.
Noble Style wins the Gimcrack in some style in the end for Godolphin, Charlie Appleby, William Buick, despite hanging, drifting into the middle of the course. He ground down Marshman, who looked at the furlong pole as though he might go away and win this quite impressive.
Well, I mean, what more can people say about that? I mean, it might not be the most illustriously bred horse on the list that we've got, but when a horse runs to 107 first time out, it's by a stallion that has won some nice races itself, with a dam that's bred with 2 Royal Ascot winners in the immediate pedigree. I mean, it's a horse that just has to be chanced, and it's a Group 2 winner on only its 3rd start, and it's ran to 116, which to me, I mean, I've not looked at any of the other races figures because we just haven't really. There's so many races. I tend to look at the horses rather than the races at the time. But I'll be surprised if anything's run to that. Maybe Black, obviously, in the Group 1s we might have had Little Big Bear run to something like that. And maybe, I don't think, I'd be surprised if they give the winner of the Group 1 the other day higher than that, because it looked the other morning. I would. But I think this was by far and away the performance that we wanted to see from the horse. I mean, it was superb, wasn't it? I mean, anybody who saw that just saw how it devoured the front runner, really. The brave little front runner, Marshman, the favourite on the day, just got devoured by Noble Style on that day. Chewed him up, spat him out, and it was all over, really. I mean, this horse, to me, that they're on record as saying they think it will get a mile. I mean, I think it will as well. Yeah, I think it's a very promising Guineas horse, this. Will they run it in the National Stakes against Little Big Bear? Who knows what they'll do. You know, but as it stands at the minute, I think this is their best one over 6 furlongs. I think they probably think that as well. You know, so it'll be interesting to see how they move forward with it. Right, we're gonna put the screen up again quickly and move on to the next race, which is on the same day. Thank you very much for supporting the stream, everybody. And we'll be back shortly. Hello, everybody. This is Paul Newman. And if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello, everybody.
14.
This is Paul Newman.
Card him out the back, still to go.
And if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello, everybody. This is Paul Newman. And if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. The next race we had an interest in at York was the Numthorpe, believe it or not. We've been identifying 2-year-olds to run in mile races next season, and we've managed to somehow latch onto a 5 furlong horse that's taking on older horses at 2 in Group 1 races. I mean, the horse in question was the Platinum Queen. It's not really a race that I tend to follow, the Numthorpe, really. It's a sprint. I tend to look for middle distance horses, milers, and even further than that. It was still interesting to see, though, because she was quite fancied on the day. She was the second favourite. So we were hoping for the best, but regarding a mile, we look to be miles off, don't we? Well, half a mile off, to be precise, at least. So let's watch the race and then go from there.
14. Card him out the back, still to go. We're almost ready. Cardem moving in then to into stall 7 to complete the line for the Group 1 Coolmore Wootton Bassett Nunthorpe Stakes. And they're all in. They're off. 5 furlongs ahead of them for this Group 1 prize. Royal Acclaim out on the extreme right in the dark blue Handy, with Lazuli in the royal blue, Cardem in the pink and green, Russell orange sleeves down the centre. Towards the left, the nose banded Platinum Queen blazing away, scorching along early, chased by Clarendon House, the orange cap, and Highfield Princess in a red jacket. Floater stripes are red and yellow in midfield to Aklam Express and Emirati Anna. Winter Power blue and white towards midfield. Dragon Symbol, the greys in rear at the moment with New York City. They're past halfway down towards the final 2 furlongs. It's the nose banded, the Platinum Queen in front to Cardem. Royal Acclaim on the extreme right from Lazuli, and Rarsel, the Platinum Queen, wandering in front. Cardem challenging. Here's Highfield Princess in a red jacket beginning to surge home. The Platinum Queen joined by Highfield Princess, who puts her nose in front and begins to assert. Highfield Princess stretching away, scorching away, breathtaking. Highfield Princess won the Nunthorpe. Huge run from the Platinum Queen in second, then Emirati Anna, Cardem, Royal Acclaim, Dragon Symbol late on the sea.
That is a great sprinting performance from a quite magnificent mare.
Yeah, it was really, but you have to. We're only interested in the horses we follow, so you have to say really that she beat the rest of them, didn't she? You know, she ran well. She finished Group One placed horse on her 5th start. You know, ran to 108, only a 3 improvement. I mean, they're trying to tell us here that when she won by 4 lengths in the 2-year-olds only race, a non-pattern race, she only needed to improve by 3 to finish second in the Nunthorpe. I mean, I don't know what people make of that, but we've got to look at the distance really again. All 5 of her runs have been over 5 furlongs. They look to me, at this stage, to not have any interest at all up in this horsing trip at all, which is disappointing because I'd like to have seen how it got on. But we'll have to see what they do with it. We can't say to people don't follow the horse. It's come second in a Group 1 against its elders at 2. But it's tough for 3-year-old 5 furlong horses. They're going to maybe even have to step it up in 6 for the Commonwealth Cup, or there's races like the Palace House early in the season. The other race that they have at Newmarket, but the name of it has escaped me. 5 furlong race. It's gone. Oh well. But the Abernant, that's the one. That might even be a 6 furlong race. But where are they going to go with this horse? You know, you've got the 6-year-old fillies races like the Flying Childers, I suppose. But they're not really classic trials that we'd like to see, the horse. But she is running well. But we might have to admit soon that this horse is not going to be aimed at the races we want it to be aimed at. For the purposes of this project, unfortunately. The Platinum Queen. Right, I'm going to put the screen up again quickly, ladies and gentlemen, and then we're going to head to Salisbury and see what damage we can do there. Okay, everybody, thank you very much for supporting the stream, and I'll be back shortly. Hello, everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello, everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello, everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello, everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen,
so we're nearly set.
I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello, everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream... Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Right, we're going to rattle on now. Believe it or not, we've still got, after this race here, we've still got another 3 to look at. So we're gonna bang on. We're not gonna bang on as much as we'd like to, but because we haven't got the inclination and the time to make this into an epic broadcast. Flying Honours is the horse in question that we had lining up for us in the listed Stonehenge Stakes at Salisbury. It's a horse that had impressed us, like the horse to us when we looked at it on B, that roared Derby at us, and even possible St Ledger on the pedigree. So it was a horse we definitely had to side with. You know, that anyone could see it was ready for a step up in class after its second start. And it went to Salisbury after that, and let's see what it did then. Listed Stonehenge Stakes.
So we're nearly set.
Ever momentarily. Castle City going in. And they're off. Flying Honours was just leaning against the side of the gate as the gates opened, but is on terms with them in the all-blue jacket as Cracovia goes on from Stormbuster. And then on the far rail, Castle City. Flying Honours is about fourth early on. There's the door on the outside, and Emily's Eclipse. And unfortunately, Dancing Magic withdrawn at the start in this Longines Irish Champions Weekend Stonehenge Stakes, and on towards the final 5 furlongs. And it's Cracovia with Stormbuster off the rail now in the noseband. They're tracked by Castle City on the rail, yellow and black spotted jacket, the favourite Flying Honours, and then Emily's Eclipse, and lastly there's the door. They're well grouped together, Cracovia forcing it in the hands of John Egan into a headwind here as they race inside the final 4 furlongs. Cracovia from Stormbuster, Castle City, Flying Honours tucked in. They're followed by There's the Door and Emily's Eclipse now being shaken up. On they go towards the final 3 furlongs. Cracovia still out in front here. Stormbuster within a length in second. Flying Honours has got plenty of daylight now and coming with a bit of a run in the hands of James Doyle. They're followed by Castle City looking for a gap between Cracovia and Stormbuster. Emily's Eclipse, and there's the door. Oh, James Doyle is motionless on Flying Honours as Stormbuster took it up from Cracovia. Now he says go on Flying Honours. Stormbuster trying to go with him. Then in third place, Castle City, but Flying Honours has quickened up smartly here and is soon away. Flying Honours by 4 lengths, 5 lengths to Stormbuster, and another impressive win from Flying Honours. Stormbuster second, third, Castle City.
What a day it has been for Godolphin. A couple of winners up at York at the Ebor Festival, including Noble Style, who lands the gimcrack in the style of a go-forward horse, and stablemate Flying Honours. They might be operating at different distances next season, but who knows? They might both be destined for the top table.
I mean, it's all well and good him telling his herd that, Mr. Racing TV, after it's won. And, you know, the key to this is to tell people what's going to happen before it happens. You know, maybe they did say it was, you know, then if it got beat, I'd have said, look at them all putting the bookies onto the bookies odds on shot, you know. Tricky job. But you'll see here that it's improved by 7. It went up 13 on its second start, and then 7. So again, it's looking like a bit like Indestructible. If we're trying to predict how much this horse is going to improve, you know, if it improved by 13 on its first start, 7 on its second start, it could be anything between 113 and 120, you would think, looking at that. And if it runs to 120 by the end of the season, it's not going to be far off winning a Group 1 2-year-old race. Just isn't. But it was a perfect performance, really. Exactly how I'd want a 1.5 mile Derby prospect of mine to win a listed race over a mile at 2. You know, it's what do they want to do with it now? Do they want to go and press on and see if it is the best 2-year-old miler? Or do they just want to say, we've done enough now, we're just going to wait. The next time we'll see it will be over a trip it's bred to get. A mile 2 or something like the Classic Trial. There's always Dubai with their horses as well, you know, in the background. Maidan. But to me, I thought that was a superb performance. I mean, we're like I said, it's absolutely frightening the way these are running. We've only been going 3 weeks. And people saw how that travelled itself, didn't they? Yeah, absolute machine it looked that day. Right, we're just going to put the screen up again quickly and get on now to Saturday, where we had 3 horses running for us. in 3 countries, all across Europe. I assure you this is a common thing. If you follow my horses a lot, you'll know that we're all over the place all the time. So a proper day of what I call Newman racing on Saturday. 3 races, plenty more pattern races, but we're just going to focus on the 3 that we had interest in, and I'll be back shortly to do just that. Hello everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello everybody. This is Paul Newman.
Here we go then for
and
the
if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, welcome back everybody, and we're now on to Saturday, which was an interesting day as well. Got a Group 2 in the Coa, and the horse we had running for us there in the Futurity Stakes, we had 4 or 5 at the 5-day stage. We've got a lot of good horses that we're waiting for. And I just noticed that one there, continuous, look at that. And this one here, this race here, was very informative, I do feel, because there was a lot of Coolmore horses in it. They have a lot of horses of well-bred, beautiful, classic prospects, and they need to sort them out. And this race, who knows how informative this race will be at the time. Ours, Proud and Regal, had pattern race form. It had won a pattern race, and as a result of that, it went off a short price favourite. And I thought it was too short on the day, to be honest, against what it was racing, irrespective of the result. So I was nervous ahead of this race.
Here we go then for the Galileo Irish EBF Futurity Stakes.
7 runners lined up. Thereof, very decent break. And the Galileo Irish EBF Futurity Stakes is a Group 2 over 7 furlongs, and it is Young Ireland and alongside Lakota 7. Showing in front in these early stages from Apache Outlaw. Written up prominently is Proud and Regal, followed by Hans Andersen, Aesop's Fables, and dropped in last of the 7 is Semblance of Order. As Proud and Regal joins issue with Young Ireland, improving on the outside is Hans Andersen, running the rail in the blue and white is Lakota 7, followed by Aesop's Fables, Apache Outlaw, and a break of a length and a half back to Semblance of Order. The back marker as they reach the halfway stage, and little between Proud and Regal, the chestnut cold on the outside, Hans Andersen, driven hard on the inside is Young Ireland, with closing Aesop's Fables, Lakota 7 has dropped back, being followed by Apache Outlaw, and wandering to the centre of the track is Semblance of Order. Just over 2 furlongs to go, and it's Proud and Regal, strongly challenged by Hans Andersen, who goes to the front. Aesop's Fables has 3 lengths to bridge on them in third, gone clear of Apache Outlaw. They're well strung out, and it's Hans Andersen with his stable companion Aesop's Fables coming on the outside, coming with every single stride, and it's Aesop's Fables drawing away from Hans Andersen as Aesop's Fables completes a double full of promise in the Galileo Irish EBF Futurity from Hans Andersen and Proud and Regal. A most pleasing afternoon here at HQ for Ryan Moore and O'Brien.
Who complete a treble with Aesop's Fables in that Group 2 contest over 7 furlongs. Aesop's Fables, a treble so far.
I mean, like I said, a tough race, you'll have to say, to predict what's going to come out of it. If you look at the figures, I think are interesting. Even though it was beaten by 2.5 lengths, they're saying the horse did not improve at all. 105, 105. So they've got this down, even though the first three I could not. We're going to probably move forward next week and start looking at horses to follow from this weekend in the pattern races and maidens. We're only up to the Friday, and we did them yesterday. But we're going to look at the winner properly because it didn't jump out at me first time, I must admit. But Steve Allpress, a good friend of mine, he's well impressed with this horse. He's texted me afterwards saying, I think I've just seen the Guineas winner. But he could have. He's strong on Hans Andersen, you see. And if people strong on Hans Andersen saw that'd be the conclusion they would get. So I can totally see where people are coming from, where they say that was a good performance from a very promising horse. Time will tell with it, I think. Right, we're going to head back into... Sorry, as for Proud and Regal, well, we've fallen short on this line before with one. It could only manage to be listed races, This one has done well in relation to that. But it has we think it has, I do feel possibly has exposed itself somewhat on this run. But Snowfall, if people look at the 2-year-old form of Snowfall, they will see why it is dangerous to rule any of these horses out at this stage. So this is one that we've demoted a little bit to the, I can show you it, can't I? Let's have a look. This is what we do, look. This is how we assess the horses. Whoops, we don't want to be giving our trade secrets away there. Right, you see, this is where we're at with them. We've got the list of the live stream horses there that we're still hoping for great things from there. That's a list of any horses that we've spotted that we ain't done yet. That's what we like to see there. Nice, clean list there. Getting exposed a bit, you see. You see Proud and Regal on there. Bit of a spoiler for the next race there as well. And then you'll see the Classic Watch 2023 as well. Ones that we think are going very much on the right track, including another spoiler there for another race. Jolly good. Right, we're going to head now, put the screen back on, and we're going to head to Deauville quickly to take a look at Never Ending Story. Although if people have been paying attention to that list, I think they know what's coming. But I'll be back shortly. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello, everybody. This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello, everybody.
Once again, we've seen
this
quite
is Paul Newman,
going.
And if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello, everybody. This is Paul. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Right, the race we had at Deauville was the Prix Calvados, 7 furlong Group 3 race. It's a race we've not done badly in over the years. It tends to be a race that, again, a bit like the Acomb at York. It's a pattern race in its own right. But the French tend to use the 3-year-old trials more than the 2-year-old trials, I feel. Looking at the classic race, the Classic Watch horses that we identified in France this year, a lot of them came from 3-year-old maid races that got involved in the classics. And it was the ones we identified at 2, such as Angel Blur, El Bodygon, Zelly, that fell short, So, and Van Gogh a year before we've had fall short after winning Group 1s in France at 2. So, as it stands at this moment, we've only got one French horse on the list, because we're wary. I try and learn by my mistakes, I don't really want to. Even is it worth sacrificing Group 1 pattern wins at 2 to find the right one at 3? Quite possibly it is, But if we find one that's just dominates at 2 and then dominates at 3, does a Sophonic or something, then we're laughing, aren't we? But as it stands, that's not looking too optimistic. But But tricky race this was. I mean, on the day, I was very confident about the prospects of my horse here. Maybe it's bravado with the rest of them running so well. Me looking at the pedigree of this horse and thinking, oh, how can this horse get beat? I remember telling people that messaged me thinking, oh, this must win. You know, I'll be disappointed. I can't see. I'll be surprised if it gets beat. You know, when you start talking like that, this great sport always comes and absolutely whacks you right in the bollocks. Never-ending story in the Calvados.
Once again, we've seen quite a bit of Axtaliva going in. Gregory Benoit on board. And I think we're just about ready for the second Group 2, the Breeder Calvados. 1,400 metres on the straight course for these two-year-old fillies. Group 2 company. And they're off. A Lover in the Guy Pariente Silks is an early leader with Anna Karenine in the Pierre Pulaski colours. Never-ending Story took a little bit of a keen hold there. Iris Mendizabal just having to restrain her a little bit. The Richard Hughes trained Sparkling Beauty in the purple and white colours is next, followed through by Axtaliva. Behind Anna Karenine there is Vernet for Joseph O'Brien and Theo Bachelot in the back marker, and de Christian Di Muro is Wed, as they have just under 1,000 metres to go from here. And out in front, it's Sparkling Beauty for Richard Hughes and Mikel Barcelona, with on the outside Lover, Maxime Guillon. Just in behind those, getting a bit of cover there is Never-Ending Story. The pink and black then is Axtaliva. On the stand side there, we've got Anna Karenine. Between the pair of them is Vernet, and the back marker is Wed. Just about 600 metres to go from here. In fact, passing the 500 now. And it's all anybody's game here. Sparkling Beauty just about the overall leader. Never-Ending Story, Iris Mendizabal has had to go wide on that one, but is progressing as they come through the closing stages. Between the pair of them was Lover, and down the stand so we got both Wed and Anna Karenine, but it's Wed who's just about trying to hit the front here, but far so we got Never-Ending Story. Between the pair of them is Sparkling Beauty in the 100-metre marker, and it's Wed and Kristen Di Muro seemingly getting the better of Never-Ending Story and Sparkling Beauty. Sparkling Beauty will be second, Never-Ending Story third, and back in fourth place there was Axtaliva, followed by Anna Karenine.
I mean, I thought that's rubbish. I mean, I thought it at the time. I've watched the run a few times, and my opinion of it hasn't changed. Considering the breeding of it, by Dubawi out of Athena, who descends from Cherry Hint and Urban Sea, I mean, that was an awful run. Absolutely awful run. It's a Group 3 winner, and up to Group 2, you'd think perfect for the horse. The horse, to me, as you can see, they'd give it the same rating that it gained. Again, under 100, you see. I mean, that to me, I'll put that on the exposed list as well. I've had to after that, because I thought it was poor. I really did think it was poor. It was disappointing. And I don't really want to dwell on it. Right, the next one we had was at Sandown in the Solario Stakes. I'll put the screen on quickly. This is the final race of the session. So I'll be back shortly. Thank you very much, everybody. And thank you for supporting the stream. Hello, everybody. This is Paul Newman. And if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello, everybody. This is Paul Newman. And if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello, everybody. This is Paul Newman. And if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream will start very soon. So please stay tuned. Hello, everybody. This is Paul Newman. And if you are seeing this screen, hello, everybody, and welcome back. All right, the next race we're going to take a look at is at Sandown. And it's the Group 3 Solario Stakes over, I think, 7 furlongs, yes. And this was in the horse we had in here, a horse called Silver Knot. I mean, we didn't really know too much about the horse, but we saw it win. I saw it win, and off it went. You know, we had to go on the list after seeing the pedigree of it. When it turned up here, I think it's fair to say we were hopeful rather than expecting. You know, I watched a lot of Godolphin horses over the years. I like to think that I can spot a good one now and again. This one came in the brackets of, well, it could be. I'd never have said it was a guarantee. Yeah, you can spin spot a Godolphin well-bred one, and it gets to a certain level. The pedigree tells you that it's a good horse, and it is. But this one here, I was willing to watch it, but I was open-minded to dismissing it fairly early, if that makes any sense. So let's see the horse's response to my thinking here then, shall we? In the Group 3 Solario Stakes.
He has the size to progress, and he's another one in the Royal Lodge and Duis, and that Ascot form's good.
And they're off. Racing for the Fasek Tipton Knight of the Star, Solario Stakes Group 3, 7 furlongs ahead of them, and Desert Hero is kept out wide by Kieran Fallon, as towards the inside, pushing up to claim the lead, is Wahaj, taken on the inside by Dornoch Castle, very keen in third place, his defensive fort as they go into the turn. Desert Hero drops in and is lit up, racing between runners, with on the inside rail Lady Bullet, slightly squeezed up, and the back marker is Silver Knot as they make the turn. Racing on towards the halfway point in the 74th running of the Solario Stakes, and it's Dornoch Castle and now has a lead of 3 parts of a length to Wahaj, who races in second. Defensive fort to the outside in third. Towards the inside rail is Lady Bullet, followed next by Desert Hero, and Silver Knot still at the back of a very tightly grouped field, and they race now on towards the final 2.5 furlongs. Dornoch Castle is now ridden along. Wahaj is sent in chase down the wide outside defensive fort, then being driven Desert Hero down the outside. Silver Knot has travelled ominously well into the race, and Silver Knot breezes up on the outside of Wahaj. They race inside the final furlong, and it is Silver Knot who's now ridden clear. Wahaj is in second, Desert Hero in third, but the rest are all toiling in his wake. It's Silver Knot powering clear, an impressive winner of the Solario Stakes. Silver Knot wins under Pat Dobbs, Wahaj in second, and in third Desert Hero.
I mean, what can people say there? Excuse me. I mean, that horse there put in a superb performance there, I think. Out of a Group 1 winner, could be destined for the top table on that. Look at the way it's improving as well. First run 85, it's improved by 11 there, and then 13 there. I mean, this horse is improving at a rapid rate. Everything going in the right direction. I don't really use them time speed figures. Pace dependent, aren't they? But look at this. This horse is improving well by a stallion that can prove to be very good. Lope de Vega. And I thought that was a superb performance. You see there that its first time out was 4th behind Chaldean, that beat Indestructible in the Acomb. So it's been running quite well all the time, really. But that's still when we think that Noble Star ran to 107 first time out. Noble Star is setting a fast pace. You see him at 109, £10 better than the one we just saw, the disappointing Coolmore filly. 105 was the figure that they gave Proud and Regal as well. So you have to say that even at this stage, Silver Knot has gone up on the list. It has to its stock has risen as a consequence of that run. It's a good horse, and it's one that if it was to come out and win a Group 2 and a Group 1 on the back of that, I just wouldn't be surprised, because you saw it travel. Not like the other one that we saw at Salisbury that travelled well, but I don't think that race was as strong as this. And I wouldn't like to pick the winner between Silver Knot and Local Dynasty over a mile. I know there's a furlong is a long way. Will they get away with one at 7 furlongs and one at a mile? Will they try this in the National Stakes? So that was a good performance. I was impressed with it. And it's just a matter now of where they decide to send these horses next time out. I mean, I'm going to say quickly before I go, thank you very much for supporting the stream. If somebody had told me that less than 3 weeks after starting to look at 2-year-olds with a view to aiming to pick Guineas winners, Coates winners, Ledger winners, Derby winners in 2023 at 3, and just hoping to try and pick up whatever races we could at 2 as bonuses. And in the first batch of real pattern racing that we'd had, that we'd have 3 horses identified by me good enough to win pattern races, and 2 of them good enough to come second, and a couple of other placed efforts along the way. We've had more placed than we have run out of places. We had the one on the first day, Rampord, in it, the Godolphin horse, the Stroppy horse at the start. We had the Platinum Cream one, well and Unthought. We had the disappointing one at Deauville, and that's the worst one we've had, Deauville, and all week. So long may it continue. Hopefully there'll be some more pattern races soon for us to get looking at. But for now, I'm gonna leave it there. Say thank you very much to everybody for supporting the stream, and I hope to be back soon in some way, shape or form to give you a quick update on what's going on. I'm off to look at Continuous now. I've just seen the pedigree of that horse on here. I mean, let's have a look, shall we now? We'll do a live one, shall we, quickly? I think this horse could be going on the list. All depending on this dam. I can't remember which one it is. Another Coolmore horse, you'll see. Maybe not. Yeah, it is the one we thought. Simora, it's related to Dancing Rain and all them. So we might have to take a look at this one. We'll see how we get on with it, or we might just give it a miss because we followed enough off that line in the past. So it's not the horse I thought it was, which was unfortunate. Right.